was encouraging me. You know, he shows up at my brother's house, fucked up.
Nice place, nigga. Fuck your house, nigga. Fuck your house.
Hello everyone, Xephy here, and welcome to another Operator Primer. This week, we are going to cover the old brother Scott, Sledge. Just like Mute, he is one of the operators highly recommended to beginner players to pick up. He's even given as an option to people who bought the starter edition. I think that's a theme with British operators. They're all fairly simple and easy to pick up, but definitely have a lot of nuances to uncover. He's a lot of fun to play and very useful in many scenarios. I mean, he has a decent gun, a useful gadget, and amazing loadout and stats. And while there are plenty of decent operators out there, when it comes to attackers, Sledge is definitely the middle of the pack, and you can never go wrong with picking him. That's primarily because every single part of him is at least decent, especially his signature gadget.
That's it! I'm getting me mallet!
Я начал заполнять layout карты.
Sledge's gadget is it's a sledgehammer. It can be used to make quite large holes in any soft surface, and also fully destroy Castle's armor panels, Maestro's evil eyes, and barbed wire. When it comes to attacker gadgets, this one is as straightforward as it can get. Well, I mean, it's a sledgehammer, just get up to a wall and smash it. It takes quite a long time to pull it out and put it back down, so be extra careful when using it. You don't want to get shot while putting away your hammer. Also, be careful of the enemies tossing nitro cells where you have breached. They can hurt quite a lot. This gadget makes Sledge great at vertical gameplay and making new doors for your team to pass and shoot through. The L85A2 is a great assault rifle, coupled with one of the highest damage per shot for a weapon of its type, and very controllable recoil. The gun compensates for ease of use by having a low fire rate, but it's not nearly enough of a deal breaker for me personally. My personal attachments on it consist of an ACOG, Compensator, and the vertical grip. I wouldn't recommend using the laser sight on this gun for a variety of reasons. The biggest one being when you're trying to shoot at the enemy through the floor, letting them know where you are aiming is a big no-no. And if they do try to contest you, they have a large rep target to aim at, so you are inherently at a disadvantage. So be extra careful if you do decide to use it. The M59 is an interesting choice on Sledge. If you feel like going full Kool-Aid Man on the enemy team, you can easily use this thing. It's a pump shotgun. A pretty decent one at that. For his secondaries, he has access to the P226 pistol and the SMG-11. They are great secondaries in clutch situations and can seriously help you out if you go full potato. Sledge doesn't need to use them nearly as much as someone like Smoke or Mute, but they are a good safety net. For his secondary gadgets, Sledge has access to frag grenades or the flashbangs. Now, I never see any competent Sledge player use the flashbangs, primarily because frag grenades are just so good.
Go back.
But if you want, you can try using stun grenades. Sledge can definitely support an in-your-face kind of gameplay. Frag grenades though, just throw them at the enemy and get easy kills. You can also use them to destroy castle barricades and barbed wire from a safe distance, kind of like Ash or Xephy. With vertical capabilities of Sledge, you can also throw grenades from the floors above the enemy, for unexpected carpet bombing.
Типа, знаешь, челик написал репорт из конца пока. Понимаешь, что враги собираются на линию? Типа, я единственный, кто их может отвлекать, потому что я пушу линию, и им нужно идти тэпать, они перейдут.
Now, as a new Sledge player, your first instinct might be to smash every soft wall you see. But this is a very bad idea. You need to be patient and methodical with Sledge if you want to be as efficient as possible with him. So each time you use your hammer to breach, take cover, because it takes quite a while to put it away, as I have previously mentioned. If you are the only one pressuring the enemy, don't immediately peek the holes you just made, since the enemies will definitely be expecting you. But if the defenders are on cameras or are being pressured by your teammates from a different direction, you can probably get some very easy kills. The sooner you can get to the room above the objective, the better. Sledge's greatest asset is forcing enemies into positions they would rather not be in, so use your sledgehammer to destroy the ceiling of the objective room. This will make sure that the defenders have trouble finding a place to take cover. Also, being able to destroy soft walls as you please can make you more mobile than most people realize. Just don't forget to drone, since getting caught off guard is not really ideal for you as a player who wants to terrorize the enemy anchors.
Здесь какой-то сыч халдится, надо его найти и
If you don't know the layout of the map, don't worry. Sledge has great guns and gadgets. Just shooting some dudes is enough to contribute to your team's chances of winning. If you're playing bomb, it might be a good idea to destroy the floor below the diffuser with your sledgehammer, since this way your teammates who are downstairs will be able to watch it from a safe distance and natural cover. You can do the same by destroying the ceiling above the diffuser and watching it yourself. Sledge is a natural counter to Castle, Maestro and Echo. Castle because Sledge can one-shot his primary gadget and render him completely useless, Echo because Sledge is great at catching camera watching anchors off guard with vertical gameplay, and Maestro because of both.
Echo is focused.
Oh my god, he has headphones on! He can't hear us! God!
Sledge synergizes surprisingly well with Jackal and Buck. Since all three of them can soft breach relatively easily, the more you can bully the enemy anchors, the better. Also, Sledge can really help out Jackal with hunting down those pesky roamers, because his sledgehammer can make catching them off guard very easy. Oh, you thought there was a wall there? Well, not anymore.
Который на востоке.
Sledge is an amazing operator for all kinds of players. He's very versatile with tons of different applications for his abilities and his loadout. No wonder he is so heavily recommended to new players. With great weapons, frag grenades and straightforward primary gadget, he is very easy to learn but can be a great benefit to your teammates if used properly. I highly recommend getting good at vertical gameplay to make sure you make the most out of playing as Sledge. Thank you very much for watching my video, I highly appreciate it, and I hope that you have learned something from it. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe. The next operator I will be covering is Frost, so be on the lookout for that. If you want to check out more guides and helpful Siege content, I highly recommend r6guides.com, link in the description. I am not affiliated with them. And remember folks, communication is key. Good luck and have a nice day.
Nice map. Good job.